comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar.
Hey everybody, welcome to Cheapskate Coin's first coin roll hunting video. And today, as you see in front of you, we're going to be going through 5 rolls of quarters to see what good stuff we can find. So the way I'm going to do this video is I'm going to go ahead and open all the rolls up live. So that way if we come across any silver, you'll actually be able to see it come out of the roll live. And then I'll go through all the coins off camera, and then I'll come back with a recap of everything that we found in the rolls. So let me go ahead and get the first few out of the way. Get the first one set up here to go. Alright, so the way that I do mine is I go ahead and find the lip, and I go ahead and unroll them just using my fingernails. And the only reason I do it this way, as opposed to some other people who will actually rip them open, is just because I figure if you can save the roll and any coins you're not going to keep put back in the roll, why not? Alright, let me get this lined up with the camera. Sometimes they're a little tight in there, so you got to play with them a bit. Alright, there we go. So here's our first roll. Get them kind of lined up here again. Alright, for those of you who are new to coin roll hunting or coin collecting as a whole, if you line up quarters like this, and it works also for half dollars if you get half dollar rolls, you can quickly, there we go, quickly just see if you have any silver in the roll or not. And the way you'll know is because you'll have a line going across one of the coins that is almost white. It's like bright silver white. Of course, just because you don't see one doesn't mean you don't necessarily have a silver quarter in your roll, because you can also get one that's pretty dirty. So it just might have enough gunk on it that you won't be able to actually see that line. So in this roll we don't have any silver. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, and I hope everybody's having a good day today. Alright, let's get these lined up and see if there's any silver in this one. So your silver coins, or your silver quarters anyway, we'll just keep that theme right now since this is a quarter video, is anything 1964 and older is 90% silver. And at spot value right now, as this video is being shot on October 21st of 2017, silver quarter is worth somewhere between about $2.20 and $2.30. That's $2.20 and $2.30 for just the silver weight. Alright, no silver in that roll. And for you new collectors that are just getting started, you always want to remember every coin excuse me, every coin has 3 values. It has, of course, your face value, which for a quarter is 25 cents. Your melt value, which is how much are the metals that are in the coin worth if you were to melt them down and sell them just as the metal. And then the numismatic value, which is if you actually took the coin, got it graded based on the grade it got, then it would have the numismatic or collectible value. So every coin has 3 values, regardless what coin it is and regardless what condition it's in. It's going to have 3 values. Sometimes the melt value will be the highest, sometimes the face value will be the highest, and sometimes the numismatic value will be the highest. So you always want to make sure to keep an eye on that. All right, those aren't wanting to cooperate with me right now, so I'll just look at those separately. All right, no silver in that one, no bright lines. And none of those are silver either. So we'll move on to the fourth roll. There's something tickling my throat right now. All right, squeeze these out. So I'll get into some tips here as I'm going through these on things to look for quarters. There's tons of errors to look for, and we'll get into those in future videos. But just some quick things to look for. Of course, obviously you want to look for your silver. You can find proof coins, which are always nice to have if they're in good condition. All right, let's see. No silver in that one. A little more centered there. No silver in that one. All right. And then there are key dates that you want to look for. And I'll cover more key dates in future videos as well. But a few of them just off the top of my head are the bicentennial quarters are becoming very collectible because they're starting to disappear in circulation. The mints are melting a lot of them down, and then collectors are grabbing up a lot of them that are in good condition. So if you come across bicentennials, that's the 75 and 76. They were released for both years. And they're the exact same coin. They will always say 1776 to 1976. So if you get any of those that are in good shape, you definitely want to hang on to those. 1982 and 83 are, surprisingly, a lot of people aren't aware, are actually big dates to look for. And the reason for that being is that no mint sets were made in 82 or 83. So you can't just go buy a bunch of mint sets to find good coins and send them in to get graded. So the only way to find really nice 82s and 83s is through circulation. Alright, no silver in that one either. So no silver today. Silver quarters are getting really rare to actually find in rolls. The last one I found was, we did find one a couple of months ago in a roll, and that's the first one we found in years. So they are getting quite hard to find in the rolls. So I will go through again some more of the key dates and the errors and things of that nature in future videos, and I will go ahead and get through all of these coins, and I will see you in the wrap up and let you know what we found. Alright everybody, we're back with the wrap on the $50 in quarters. So as expected, there were no silver quarters hiding in there. Did get some good keepers though, as you see laid out here. Sorry I can't focus it on them too well. We're hoping to be able to get some better camera gear soon so we can shoot some better quality videos for you in the future. But bear with me and let's go through this wrap. Alright, so the first one right here, I was really happy to find. This is a 2009 Northern Marianas Islands. All of the coins for 2009 were cut short on their mintage, and that was because it was coming off the market crash of 2008. The government ordered the mint early in 2009 to stop minting coins. So it was about, I think, April-ish, where it was when the first order was given to cut nickels. So that's why nickels are the hardest to find for 2009s. We've only ever found one out of nickel box. We've done full boxes, $100 boxes of nickels. We've done like 5 of them and only found one 2009. Then the next that was cut off was the dimes. And then the quarters were cut off. The half dollars were always in just a mint set anyway. And then it's got the 4 pennies for 2009, which is the log cabin, which is the Lincoln childhood. Lincoln sitting on the log. Lincoln standing in front of the building, and then just the Capitol building. And those are the 4 centennial penny coins for 2009. So any 2009s that you find of any denomination in good shape, definitely keepers. So that was a nice find, finding that 2009 right there. All right, these two are just two of the older Eagles, the old Washington Eagle quarters that were in good shape. On this row, we've got the state quarters that we found that were in good enough shape to keep for the collection. And then up here, we have the coins from the America the Beautiful National Park quarter set, which is still continuing to this day. And will be going until, I'm wanting to say, I think 2021 is the last year. So we did find some good keepers, some good quality coins. No error coins, no silver coins. We, out of 50 bucks in quarters, did not find any bicentennial coins. So as I said, those are really starting to drop off now. So any of those that you keep or you find, you definitely want to keep those. So that's our wrap, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe, hit like, share out the videos. Leave a comment in the video to let us know what you did like, didn't like. If you have any questions, suggestions for things you want to see in future videos, anything like that, just keep it polite. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. And this is Cheapskate Coins signing off.